building looks great.
Call to order the December 20th Schenectady County Industrial Development Agency meeting, the IDA meeting. And we'll move to the first item of business, which is the approval of minutes from our October 27th meeting. Can I get a motion?
I'll move.
I'll second.
Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Move next to the treasurer's report. I'd ask for a motion and a second, and then we can have some discussion if needed, or questions.
Let's give a quick summary.
Well, I was looking for a move and a second, but that's okay.
I'll make a motion.
I'll second.
David, you want to
Yeah, still a
lead
healthy
us through this?
fund balance of $1,152,000. I believe we do have our involvement with the demolition project that we're paying soon today, I think, right? So that's a $268,000. That project came in on budget. Steve Streichman did a great job managing it. So a lot of opportunity for good projects in the future. Any questions?
No questions? Can I, all in favor of accepting signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Move to item 3 on our agenda. There are 2 resolutions and they're both related to the former Dwingsburg YMCA project. The first is resolution 54823. It's a seeker declaration. And we can have a motion and a second on that, and then David will lead us through that discussion as well.
Motion.
Second.
Very good. David?
The county's done a tremendous job getting access to the former Dwaynesburg Y, which will be reopened by Forever Bod's Fitness, reopening fitness center for 2,000 residents in Dwaynesburg and the surrounding communities. We talked about this at the last meeting about our interest in being involved. There are 3 parcels. We further clarified which parcel will be the IDA's property that we'll be acquiring. It's a 5.39 acre parcel, wooded parcel. Right now, we anticipate it continue to keep it in, a forested condition. It's terrific. We can be involved to get this building back operating and bring a good community asset back to Dwaynesburg. Ray, do you have anything else you want to add?
No, I just want to thank the county ledge for stepping off, especially Chris Gardner. This wouldn't have happened without Chris's leadership. It's a tough deal, very complicated.
It was a fourth of the deals that came through. The fourth time was the charm.
It's very complex. I mean, the IDA's $150,000 is critical. Metroplex had to increase its contribution. We got a private contribution from Thomas Putnam and Fenimore Asset Management, which is just incredible, $300,000. We have great new owners, great opportunity, as Evan said at the last meeting, to do something very meaningful for the western part of the county, Dwaynesburg, Princetown, Rotterdam, Harry. This benefits a lot of the rural parts of our county. And it's just a great building. We just couldn't have it sit empty. This is a beautiful facility that, and a beautiful piece of property that just was idle. And our track record around the county is taking these idle sites, and putting them back to productive use for the benefit of the community. Puts it on the tax rolls. We'll get some pilot out of this. And we appreciate everyone coming in so close to Christmas to finalize this. I think we're closing this week, Chris, or
Probably next week.
Next week.
But they have the keys. They have full access. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they've, they're starting work on it.
Gary, Sarah May, everybody in the county ledge to step up and unanimously support this. It's just a great opportunity to do something very meaningful. So.
Our 2 actions. So for the seeker action, there's it's an unlisted action to purchase the property, no significant effect on the environment. Resolution 54923 approves the acquisition. Thanks to Amanda and the team over at Parkway Damon to help us structure this deal. IDAs are complicated, and we found a great way for us to be involved.
So we'll take a vote first on 54823. I believe we got a motion.
Yep,
in a second.
Chris.
So, all in favor of 54823, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
And then I think we already probably discussed the real property purchase, but that's 54923. So I have a motion in a second on that.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
And any further discussion? The only comment I would make is sometimes it takes several times to get a project moving. And this is just another great example of what this community can do, this county can do, when all the partners come together and work together and accomplish something. We thank everybody that played a role in this, especially the county and especially the Putnam family for their commitment to the community. The Bods for Life folks. It's just going to be a great thing for the Dwaynesburg. That was my editorial comment. I don't know if anybody adds anything. If not, all in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? None. So, okay. Any other business?
Just say that we're ending the year on a real positive note. Announced late last week that Adirondack Beverages is investing $20 million in Glenville, adding 60 union jobs, strategic, good paying, very good paying, family supporting jobs. Week before that, company out of Syracuse investing $5 million plus to get the old commissary, the old Navy commissary, which was an empty building, back into productive use and in Glenville, and bring 80 jobs there immediately with a national company that's doing work for National Grid. You can report on the sales tax numbers.
I can. I don't think it's. I skimmed the paper this morning to get down here, but I didn't see the article. But our sales tax growth last month was 31%, largest of any county in the state. There was a city out in central New York that was 66%, but the base was so small. And that's sustained growth. That's sustained growth that we're experiencing right through the year. So
we're very close to the
You're good.
Arena happening at the harbor. last week, and again, just as you're talking to people about holidays, we still have people in this community who talk about G in the past tense, which drives me insane because and it wasn't reported locally at all, but the G R&D Center, which is just a worldwide technology hub, had a major breakthrough with a technology in aviation. Basically, the jet engine was invented in Schenectady, and all of the inventions, all of the progress that G has in the jet engine field is done by the researchers up in Niskayuna. The jet engine as it exists today would not be where it is without Schenectady. They had a major breakthrough on something called hypersonic aviation, which is critical for both national defense and the future of flight, and made worldwide news. Just incredible development. So lots of, and then the whole wind turbine work downtown continues to get worldwide attention. They're building the biggest onshore wind turbines in the world in downtown Schenectady, creating 200 new unit jobs. So as you're out talking to people of the holidays, we've been really blessed this year. We're blessed to have a great team. We thank the staff for all the hard work. We thank all of you for coming in and giving your time and efforts. But we have a very strong momentum going into the end of the year, the beginning of next year, thanks to this team. So thank you.
Well, thank you. Thanks to everybody. Happy holidays to all. Can we have a motion to adjourn?
I'll move to adjourn.
A second. All in favor? We're adjourned.
Thank you.
Happy holidays. Thanks for making the trip in.
So,